So hi, this is Sohail here from Beacon Media. I like to talk about brands, advertisements and a rapidly evolving world of social media. In today's video, I want to raise the question if businesses, both big and small, need to be so active on social media, and if your business needs to be investing so heavily on social media, will you be actually getting the returns that you expect? Is it going to be a beneficial investment? So, in my course of being part of a digital agency, I have come across a variety of businesses and a lot of different types of people heading those businesses. Some have been traders, some have been B2B businessmen, some have been direct business B2C businesses. Uh, some have been bakeries, some have been gyms, some have been, for that matter, restaurants. And there is one thing common in all of them. Everybody imagines social media to be this magical space where they can quickly post a content about their business and the entire world is going to flock to them for business. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but it is not this way. So, what is the social media space all about then? Well, think of it this way. Social media is a lot like a party with your friends. So, in that party, you have friends of friends, people who are slightly acquainted with, and some people whom you don't know about. How do you navigate this space? Well, you go around talking to people that you know, slowly start mingling with people that you may not know. You may find a common friend, you interact with each other. All over, it is a positive atmosphere, it is a buzzing place, people are having a good time. This is roughly what social media represents, the digital version of this space. So where do businesses fit in this aspect? Now imagine you're at this very same party and a person walks in, a salesman walks in and tells you that, sir, disrupts your conversation and says that, sir, please buy my fairness cream, or please buy my car, or please buy my shirt. Obviously you're not going to be interested. They are, number one, invading your private space, disrupting your conversation, and in general you're not in the mood to be pursued to buy something. Roughly, vaguely rather, this is how your business appears to somebody scrolling social media. They are in their private space, checking out activities and updates of their friends, and bam comes an update about your business. If you have been using social media in this manner, I'm sorry to break it to you again, it is not going to be effective. It is all over not a win-win scenario for your business on social media in this aspect. So now you may tell me that as a small business with a limited budget, you're not here to make creative content on social media, you're here to sell your products and services. You can't be going all out into marketing and trying to get the attention of your audience. You need to actually make them buy something, you need to actually convert a sale. In that aspect, how am I being helpful if I walk into a party dressed as a mobile phone? I need to be selling the mobile phones. Well, in that aspect, for a small business, what you need to do is you need to be patient. For the first party that you walk into dressed as a mobile phone, you may not be able to make a sale. But for the 10th party that you go in, looking wacky, getting the attention of your audience, there is no way that nobody is going to come up to you and not inquire about your product and ultimately make a purchase. So what I'm trying to say is that if you are a small business and if you are on social media, the space isn't just a marketplace where a customer has walked into your shop. The place is a common space and you have to respect the people over there. You have to respect the attention and the time span of the people on social media. You have to be able to garner their attention, retain their attention, and ultimately convince them to buy your product or a service. For instance, if you have a creative ad on social media, you run a lead generation ad, you may not get any conversion in the first go. But if you keep at it, if you are patient enough, and if you keep being creative with your content, social media is going to favor you, is going to help you get actual customers. It may not be effective immediately, it may take time initially, but it is going to ultimately break through. Because what social media gives you over any other traditional media is the ability to directly reach out to your exact vicinity and your exact target audience, which maybe an ad in a newspaper, on a hoarding on the road is not going to do. So what you need to understand before investing on social media is you need to compare it with your ad expenses, say maybe for the local newspaper, for a local hoarding, then compare your ad investment for social media. Give it time. When you give a hoarding on the road, you don't have customers suddenly walking into your shop. Give it time. Give it some time. Eventually you are going to convert people, as long as you use social media not just for direct plug-in of your content, but respecting the space of the person on social media. So if I come back to the question that I raised in the beginning of this video, does your business need to be so active on social media? Well, the answer is simple. Your business needs to be on social media, but as a businessman, you need to respect the social media space. You need to understand how the social media space works, how social media users think, and you need to be using that space to be doing business, to be pushing your business forward. Now, does this mean that you should go and hire a social media agency? Well, this is my question for the next video, and I need you to be watching this space as I answer that question. So thank you for making me a part of your day. If my advice has been helpful to you, do remember to like this video, share it with your other business friends, and let me know in the comments how you found them. Thank you. See you next time.